Okay, alright, hello. You know, I really didn't want to make a video. I've just been busy arguing with people on Telegram because people are getting mad and calling me out and saying that I should not be communicating with untrustworthy people like Juan 07, and I just want to say you are untrustworthy. I'm getting really sick of this now. Juan 07, or JFK Jr. as he's better known, is one of the good guys. And, you know, if he tells you that there are 4 Bidens, then he's telling the truth. We know that Biden is no more. You know, we know that they've been swapping in and out the selection of clones and actors. And, you know, some people may say, well, how come you haven't put a more effective clone up? You know, why is there not a more competent actor, considering there's an election coming up? Surely they should be speaking clearly and concisely and understand people's names, where they are, who they're married to, be able to stand up straight. Instead, these clones and actors are unable to move and act like they have any kind of mental competency. So I know that it seems a little strange, but, you know, if Juan 07 says that's how it's got to be, then that's how it's got to be. And I'm getting really tired of you people not trusting that he's clearly JFK Jr. I mean, what do I have to tell you? I know, you know, not just me. It's not just me. Captain Mark Richards, incarcerated for a crime he didn't commit, also said that Juan 07, who has visited him in prison, is definitely JFK Jr. So I don't know what else to tell you. If you can't believe 2 of the most trustworthy people in the truther movement, then I can't help you. You know, I was born awake. I didn't get awakened in my life. I was born awake. What were you? You had to be awakened. So I'm better than you. In every conceivable way, better. Okay? And so I'm doing the truth tour at the moment, and the audience are exactly what I wanted them to be. A little more to the right politically, believes a lot, been down a lot of rabbit holes. They're all stuck in, you know, patriotic rabbit holes, exactly where I want them to be. And, you know, I'm able to communicate with them. They like to applaud everything. You know, they especially when you mention God, and that we're winning, and that the light is coming back. You say anything like that, and it's a standing ovation, immediate standing ovation. You know, okay, and that is exactly what I'm looking for. That's what fuels and feeds me. So I did explain to them, and they were hanging on the edge of their seats listening to the intel that I had, mostly coming from Juan and Captain Mark Richards, incarcerated for a crime that didn't come out. And, you know, he told us about the 6 alien AI invading Earth right now. And, you know, it's so important to understand what AI is. As you know, and as I stated, that AI is a reflection. And it is a God-like reflection. And the premise of AI is to eventually turn you into the Borg. Okay? you will become part of the Borg. And, you know, I've had a few critics who have said, you know, that's a storyline in Star Trek. No, you're wrong. Star Trek got that from in real life. You know, they got that from having insiders like Captain Mark Richards, incarcerated for a crime at Uncamara, tell them about what's really going on. So they ran it as a story, but I can tell you this has been going on since the 1940s. So since the 1940s, there have been secret space programs and, you know, secret super soldiers fighting wars all over the universe. And, you know, they may look like blonde-haired, blue-eyed, you know, peaceful souls, but they're often not. There's a lot of reptilian going on, and, you know, they can't be trusted. And, you know, I know this. Captain Mark Richards has seen them. He's seen them with his own eyes when he's been going out of his prison cell on a nightly basis to get into his ship and fighting wars in the universe. He's seen it for himself, so he knows, and I trust him. And, you know, I was born awake. I was born, I can't stress enough, I'm better than you. I was born awake, okay? And, you know, all about Stephen Greer, you know, him coming out and saying that there are good aliens. I'm sorry, Stephen Greer, but you used to be good, but you're now compromised. CIA, Captain Mark Richards, confirmed that he is indeed CIA's compromised, and he's going to tell you a lot of things that are not true. I would never do that. I would only tell you the darkest, sickest, fearful things to make you feel so low, and then just bring you back up by talking about light and embracing God, and, you know, and the fighting the good fight and winning the war. And, you know, and that's what raises my audiences up. And, you know, I know that it's hard to hear that we've been colonizing other planets since the 1940s, but it's the truth. And I'm going to go on this truth tour, and I'm going to repeat this over and over. They better bill me better. They better put me at the top of the bill. I don't want to go on first. I'm better than that. I'm better than everybody on that stage. And I should not be put on first. And I should not be given 20 minutes. I am worth more than 20 minutes. And, you know, I'm a little bummed about it because I have information other people do not have. And not everybody is talking to secret space super soldiers like I am from their prison cells. People need to remember that, and that I'm better than everybody else. You know, I'm an independent journalist. I've been so for the past 748 years. I know how to create a story and write a book. And people need to remember that. Okay, alright, I'm done. I'm over it. I'll come back soon, but just remember that I'm just altogether better than you. Over it. I was born awake. I was born, I can't stress enough, I'm better than you. Okay, alright, listen, I have just been on the phone with Captain Mark Richards, incarcerated for a crime I didn't commit, and we did a conference call with Juan, aka JFK Jr., and, you know, they've both told me that there is a compromised YouTuber by the name of Intel Lady. She doesn't have any good intel, and from that perspective, she is definitely working with three-letter agencies to disseminate lies and deliberate mistruths. So, as you know, I'm all about the truth and writing about it and selling books on it. So I will just say this. Do not, this comes from Captain Mark Richards' prison cell. Do not listen to Intel Lady. Do not like her videos. Do not subscribe to her channel, and do not go to buymeacoffee.com/Intel Lady and buy her a coffee. She only drinks a Drano coffee, and we all know how that's made. It's dangerous. Okay, you have been warned. I'm over it. I was born awake. I was born, I can't stress enough. I'm better than you.